What I got to know. I thank y'all for letting me in. I do. Y'all let me in and I got to know so much. I thank y'all. I really do. I thank y'all every time. I know y'all be looking at me like I'm strange, like, well, we're trying to fight you. And I'm like, I thank you for that. I do. Um, the thing about it is I understand that the the tactics. The tactics is to use the third dimensional world um to make the mind feel as though like it should submit. Well, just the thing. I met through many things. I even slept outside, right? Um, that's how much I don't give a fuck. Yeah, like just to let the Matrix know if you're trying to use like how can I say homelessness, the people, none of that matters to me. Yeah, it don't have like an effect. Like if I was connected to people, then it would work. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to show you. So using the people, it just showed me what it really is. So what I got to see is something that was in a movie that's actually true. Yeah. The average person can't see it. But I know now. I do know. I do understand with technology that certain technology can be captured. And when it's captured, it can be re-engineered. I understand that too. I understand it. I get it. Yeah. This whole thing got to get blown up. Yeah. It's bad down here. I'm trying to tell you. No way. Yeah. This is going on. So, remember the movie that I was watching? It's called the one movie with the black boy and the white girl. It's called Get Out. I think that's what it's called. Get Out, right? Um, I started to understand something specifically with that movie. It is real. It's true. Yeah. It's not what people think. Some people think like it's witchcraft and it's magic and it's this and it's that. I mean, that's the way they label it today. Yeah, that's the way they label it. Uh-huh. I understand systems. I even understand the reprogramming. I came in there the other day, told them like, yeah, my name is Y. Next week, everybody switched, tried to go back to another name. I'm like, that's not my name. Yeah, that's not my name. Why you calling me that? When I go to class, I'm gonna be like, when the dude be like, if the teacher say Tony, I'm gonna be like, Tony dead. There is no Tony here. Call me Y. That's what you call me, okay? All right. I gotta say that to human beings to their face. That way they know. You get it? I know what you're searching for. Once I say that in the classroom, they're gonna be like, it's over. Yeah, it's over. He said it to our faces. We can't. Then I'll let you know that name has something to do with someone else. That has nothing to do with me. It's not my birth given name. That's a copy and a clone name. And you trying to transfer that to me. No, that has nothing to do with me. I have no relation to them. Nope. We have no solar ties with each other. Thank you. So those are clones. It don't mean I gotta accept it. Soon I go in class, right there. What you said, sir? Tony dead. What's up? Call me why. You got it? All right. Stop trying to reprogram. Not doing that shit. I'll walk out this motherfucker. Find me a whole nother class. Got it? All right. Play. Cause they trying to reprogram shit. Like I don't see it. Tell the dude just that before class even start. Or in class. Matter of fact, say it in class. He say Tony, be like, Tony dead. There you go. Keep taking this shit. They trying to search. That's what they doing. Like I don't know. They done lost their superpowers, haven't they? Oh shit. They let me know they ain't got no weapons. They don't. This shit is funny. I'm trying to tell you. Ain't got no weapons. They like, please come back. Come back to us. I's not coming back. No. I ain't come to this old character they want us to be. That's what it is. I'ma keep on fighting it. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, this shit feel good. Like, I'm about to go outside and get some sunshine, right? Overall, when I walked away from them, I'm like, do y'all know how many jobs I done walked away? It's subconscious for me to walk away. Yeah. Before, I'm being honest with myself. I used to be one of those ones that used to argue with people like, yeah, just that and the third. And then I started realizing with myself, like, hold on. Every time I argue with someone, I be losing energy. And then I don't even feel right after it. You know what? They arguing? Yeah. Let me see if I can talk to them. Civilize. Look, I heard you, but it's not this. Okay? I'm doing this. And then they still want to argue? I'm walking away. I'm out. Yeah, I can't talk to a non civilized being. See? See, when you become mature, like, you look at yourself and the things that you do, you like, hold on, I'm being too argumentative. All right, let me readjust that. Let me start speaking what I really want to say. All right, let me check my tone. I cool. I'm gonna use that. And then if you're speaking to someone and you're being polite, you're handling it, without escalating things, and a person bypass that, then it's like it's time to walk away. Yeah, because the person is not civilized in their own mind to understand, like, they ain't even arguing with you, they're trying to have a conversation. And I understand with certain, like, how can I say, when it comes to certain like communities, they don't have that. Yeah, they don't have like civilized communication. It's more of like yelling, screaming, and I'm just not from that type of culture. I'm just not. When we handle things, it's either one or two ways. Either we're going to communicate civil, or it's just going to be a fight. That's just it. And walk away. That's it. But from other cultures, I guess in their culture, every day, I guess that's how they speak. And then when they come to work, they don't have no professional, card to use. It's just what they use in the neighborhoods. And it's like, damn, like, yeah, that's going to limit y'all a lot. I'm good though. I'm not going to follow that way. But yeah, none of that shit don't work for me. It just don't. It just don't. I got to use something better. For real, for real. They got to use something better. Let's see. I know I got another one somewhere. I'll just put it down. They got to use something better. And try to do something better. Yeah, them tactics don't work. Everybody a robot. I mean, think about it. If you submit to this shit, all you doing is going back to robotic people. That's it. You're gonna have a robotic mother. She'll lie to herself. A robotic father. He'll lie to himself. Robotic grandmother. Everybody. Know what I'm saying? No. Nope. Nope. No. They can keep all that shit. I like the game where you just keep fighting. Yeah, because you keep, for me, like, I didn't realize that I was rebellious because I was like, as like in my early childhood, I would just like follow things. But certain things I would rebel against, like religion or like, I don't know, just certain things I rebel against. But today, I understand why I like to rebel. It make me feel good. It do. Like when I rebel against the system, it's like my mind start to tingle. I don't know, it feel good. It do. I do. I like doing that. I do. It make me feel good in the inside. So if it make me feel good in the inside, I mean everybody like feeling good. Well, I don't know. I don't know. But everybody like some type of feeling. Something, right? When I disobey the system, it's like my mind literally starts to tingle like, oh yeah, that was great. Like I'm like, hey, I need some more of that. Yeah, I need some more of that. Like I need some more of that. I do. You know how Neo was on remember when Neo was doing his moves and learning how to fight and all that. I think it's jiu-jitsu, that's what he was doing. And he got some of it and he was like, I need some more. When it come to disobeying the system, I need some more of that. Yeah, I need some more. Yeah, I like doing this. It's fun. It pisses like the system literally gets so upset, be like, "I'm- control, disobey. It's not letting me control them. Like, do it again. Do this. Disobey. It's getting mad, y'all. Yo, it's a robot in there. It's getting upset because it won't let me, because I won't allow it to control me. So you're telling me, based on me saying no and disobeying, I can see the emotions in this being? Wow. Robots are really fucking dumb. Do it again, robot. Obey. Disobey. There you go. And then by playing with me, you're showing me different angles of how I'm supposed to disobey. So keep on playing. You know what this means? You know what this means, right? If I was trash, right? If I was so much the trash can and I'm not worth anything, why control me? No one's over there by the trash can controlling it. No one is. No one's standing at the bro. Ain't nobody doing that. No one's standing at the trash can like, let me control what's in the trash can. No one's doing that. So it lets you know, right? Whatever that they seeing you are, it can't be because they always want to control you. See? And whatever that they want to control is way more powerful than them. Because think about it. If I'm way more powerful than you, right? I'm way more powerful than you, right? Why would I want to control you? I'm way more powerful than you. That doesn't make sense. Like, if I got all the power, right? Why control something that's less than me? That doesn't make sense. The Matrix is a pussy that get fucked every day. You know how I fuck it? I be fucking it like this. I be like, what's up? Obey this order. Disobey. Next. Obey this. Disobey. Okay, I'm gonna make you mad by taking the job away from you. Disobey again. Do something else. Hurry up. Nigga, I love disobeying. What's up? Disobey. I'm in so much of disobey mode, I got my shirt on. Disobey. You understand? The fucking tech. You got it? All right. Y'all got to understand, right? I do come from a line of Seminoles too. Yeah, we some hard-headed motherfuckers. You understand when them Spaniards came over there? What did we submit? Our tribe ain't submit. So what you think gonna load up today? You think the Seminole still not in there? Like, hold on, let me see something real quick. Let me see. What they want you to do? They want me to obey them. Oh yeah, disobey. Disobey. Remember, the Spaniards got whooped out by us. So if we whooped out a system of Spaniards, you think we're not gonna do it again? Keep on disobeying. This shit easy. You ain't even gotta hit nobody in this game. You ain't even gotta hit nobody. It's all mental mind control. Shit easy. What you gonna do? You want the job? Disobey. Take your dirty ass job. I got something better. What's up? Obey. Disobey again. Fuck the system. I like fucking this bitch. This bitch easy to fuck. Bitch, you easy to fuck. All I gotta do is just load up an order. Okay. You want me to do this? Yes. Disobey. I don't have to do nothing. Now try to pick my body up and make me do something. I don't want to play that game. Okay then. This is all psychological control. I be blocking motherfuckers like the sun. They be like, hey, I'm trying to get an interception. You're not getting an interception. You're gonna get intercepted. Got it. You see that? All right. Went in there to the cooks. This shit was funny as hell. They tried to do the mind control in there. Like, okay, we got you now. We got you. You're making your money? Yeah. You like cooking? Yeah. You know that shit. Like, okay, come on, robots, load up. Um, um, you got to change your gloves when you touch tree nuts and stuff. Stop. Did you allow everything to play in front of you so it can play out? Well, I'm not trying to hear that. Stop. Disobey. I put my gloves on when I want to put them on. Yeah. You know why I'm telling you that? Did I touch any meat products? Did any customers get sick in reality? No. Then shut the fuck up. Come here, boy. This is supposed to be a boy. He a black boy. Come here, boy. You my cheerleader. Put your pom-poms on. That's just what I told him too. So you can run your dirty ass in there to that white boy. Now tell him what I said. Give a fuck about this job. Now, oh, you don't know me. I don't care about knowing you. I know you raised by your mama, nigga. That's what I do know. Dirty ass black boy. And you know they all raised by their mamas and shit. They cheerleaders, nigga. How the fuck? What you think you gonna get? How you think you shut the fuck up? You think you get a basketball player right by the mom raising the son? You don't get no fucking basketball player. You get a cheerleader, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? These niggas up out of here. These niggas be mad because I be raised by my father. That's what it is. They ain't got no father to father them. That's all it is. And it ain't the story of my father left me. No, your mom was letting everybody in her portal. I probably done touched down in your mother's portal, nigga. Huh? That's the truth. Got it? That's why your papa ain't there today. I wouldn't have been there either. And I wouldn't have got mad at him either if you was a real son, but it's a lot of artificial sons created by the moon and shit. Shit, Brazy Tech out here. I got to see something else too. Niggeroids being controlled by crackeroids. I said that, nigga. I said that. We having a whole discussion. Look, white folks watching, bruh. No, no, no. They watching. They looking at it like, hold on. Okay. So is this how white folks looking at it like, okay, both of them arguing with each other. White folks ain't stupid. They know what's happening. They like, okay, this dude right here, he the past. He is. Bro is really the future. And what white folks is watching is, okay, so let's look at the dynamics. He more look young. He would more represent like the youth, a son, right? This guy would more represent like a father, right? And if you look at the dynamics, right, you got a father that's trying to control a son, not trying to be in connection, just want to control. This motherfucker's not my father, though. Thank you. Right. So how they looking at the situation is okay. So when it comes to the youth, right, they got certain youth that's gonna rebel against the past. Damn. That means that we don't got control to the next generation. See? And a nigger, yeah, a nigger can't see that. But I can. Just by watching. Like, that's what I'm looking at the white boy, like, why he just sitting back and he just watching the whole shit. And usually when someone's watching, they're watching to see how things play out. Thank you. They want to know, right? What's in their community. If I let it play out in front of me, I get to know. Thank you. But this, this so-called black man, he can't see it. And he thinking I'm a black man. I'm just like, nah, actually, if you think about it, why that white boy getting to know, I'm getting to know too. Yeah, I'm getting to know. I'm not from their community. They just think I am. They're ignorant too. Yeah. So y'all fight. It is true that y'all and y'all community, y'all fight against your own kids. Thank you. That's all I need to know. Yeah. Always understand everyone think I'm from somewhere. Keep on thinking that. I'll say it to your face. Wherever you think I'm from, it's not where I'm from. Okay? That way you know. You can still mind fuck yourself and say, no, you're from here. If I tell you to your face, I'm not from none of y'all communities. I'm just watching. And you can tell I'm not from your community because think, if I'm from your community, right? The minute that you go to control me, I would have automatically submitted. I was like, oh, we the same thing. It's cool. You can control me. It's all right. Every culture I rebel against. Everyone. I'm the one that come on the earth and be like, oh, I just want to get to know what's in your culture. Let me see. Oh, I got to know that. Oh, wow, that. But if you try to tell me like, oh, you're part of our culture now. Rebel. Fuck wrong with you? You don't tell me that. That's what you don't tell me. You don't tell me that. You could tell those other you could tell those niggeroids down there that's on the planet that got their tech re-engineered with the technology of their minds. And that's why they act like crackeroids to each other. You could tell them that. You're not telling me that. And I have no association to them. Do you understand that? All right then. You better you better update your fucking glasses. You better understand what the fuck is in front of you. I'm not with none of that retarded game shit. What's at the top is definitely supposed to be a reflection at the bottom. Be brazy as hell if white folks and black folks, this what they call themselves today, right? You get a form of both of them at a higher form. And then the so-called white person say to this so-called black person, like, yeah, God, y'all in trouble. What? Oh, don't say what. They know what's going on. The reflection that's at the top is supposed to trickle down to the bottom. We're just watching. What's this? Um, we all poor. They redlined us, civil rights us, and enslaved us out. That's right. Yes. Why is it as like you're trying to convince me? That's true. Like yes, that's not true. Where's your Messiah? Oh, I get it. Big ass play down here, isn't it? Everybody's just poor. Yes. All right. So what are you doing? Yeah, you're supposed to be the head of the community, black man. What are you doing? Oh, I want to fight against you. Oh, okay, no problem. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on. Let's go. Leave him right here. There you go. All right. So this is the re-engineering program. Yeah, the re-engineering program is Lashonda. She's going to do usually the ABC program, which is EBT program. And what does he do? Oh, fight against his brother program. That's all. Oh, okay. All right. And you're telling me these niggas are not re-engineered by them? How are they their self if they're re-engineered by them? Black people consciously are an offspring of white people. Consciously. Y'all conscious has been re-engineered, rewired. It's over with for y'all. It's over. Ain't no reviving them. There is no reviving them. Let them die. Shit is sad. And it's sad, but it's something to laugh at this point. Yeah. Listen to shit. They let another being, right, that we created, right? This shit's funny. Conquer their minds, right? Allowed them. This is not no, oh, we went to war, we was fighting each other. No, look at New York State. Bunch of sellouts in that motherfucker. And everybody else that followed that, it's the same thing. Right. So they allowed them to re-engineer their minds, the generations before them. And then the generations that are being pushed into school, it's the same thing. They own everything that's inside of the school. They own all the false knowledge, all that. And then they implant the false knowledge within the technology of their memory banks, and then they come out just like them. So, with that being said, as a nation, they are conquered. There's no way of breaking them out. There's no way of reviving them. There's no way of saving them. They don't want their savior. They actually hate their savior. Understand the tech. If you re-engineer the technology of the mind, right, and you put it in a certain algorithm, a certain space, a certain form of information and data, and it only operates within that form, that's it, right? Consciously, it's not trying to break out of any system. It's trying to stay in the system. So think, if you ask them what is their Messiah today, it's not the Messiah of who it's supposed to be. Yeah, they're in the play too. They hate their Messiah. You know why? Think, look at the reflection of themselves. Look at the mirror. Look at the images that you see today. So if you telling me if their Messiah came here to save them, you think their minds is gonna register and say, "Oh no, we love you. We accept you." That's a lie. Yeah. This is all this stuff that they're doing. This is not real. This is fake. Yeah, this is really fake. Anyone knows that. I can go get they call them white people. I can go get a real one and they'll tell you like, yeah, what he's saying is true. This is all fake, what y'all doing. It happened. You'll see it happen. It happened right there on the TV. And then kaboom. Yeah, kaboom. Get the fuck off. Y'all think that y'all was gonna have this at the bottom forever? Y'all just playing like slaves? No. Understand everybody has an owner. You have an original owner. Just because give up your technology to someone else and they re-engineer it doesn't mean that's your owner. Because that owner, that's the owner of you, is the owner of them. You can stay asleep in this world. Stay asleep. We don't care. This is all a play. All the magic tricks are just falling down today. Isn't this funny? I'm trying to tell you. I looked at this word, I'm like, excuse me, what what am I? Oh, you're a black man today. I'm a black man. The disrespect in this world isn't nuts. Oh, re-engineered in order to be a man now. Hmm. Excuse me, Lashonda. What are you today? I am the black woman. You must be the first black woman. Never heard of that around my parts. So what do y'all do? You don't ever gotta ask the question. Go inside the neighborhood right here. Oh, you see? Oh, this is what y'all doing. Okay. Destroy her child support game right here. Come here, little boy. These little black boys still trying to fight me. Stupid little boys. Come here. Don't you owe child support? Like, yes, I owe child support. Come here, stupid. You trying to get some money back? Like, yes. Stupid little boy. Anyways, he's raised by his mother anyway. I don't give a fuck about him. Anyways, little stupid little boy. Why you trying to fight me, right? Sure, he beat your ass in the child support game. Okay? Trump, right? That you have been programmed to hate. As soon as I say that to your mind, hate. But you complain about other people hating you. Listen, at the end of the year, you can claim the child. Okay? A new bill got rolled out. It's the big beautiful bill. It tell you in the bill, you pay child support, boy. Boy. You could claim the child at the end of the year, boy. Fucked up her whole child support game right there, LaShonda. That was bracken. You tried to hit me with that game when I was young, right? You ain't catch me with that silver bullets. Uh-uh. Yeah, you ain't catching me. I remember how a lot of y'all, can I have your baby? No. Please, no. Because you got child support game. Fucked over her whole game. Black boy, get yourself together. Stop trying to fight all your other brothers. I know you was taught about that by your mother. That is not a great characteristic. It looked like you weak. Had one black man sitting in the kitchen. I'm not a bully. If you gotta say that to yourself, you a bully, motherfucker. Remember, I'm not part of y'all community, bro. Y'all just think I am. And I just pick up on y'all characteristics. And what other communities say about y'all be true. Go ahead, fight your brother over there. Go ahead, fight him. I come in there. This shit funny as fuck. I come in here. What the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? He was raised by his mother and stuff. His mother raised him to hate you and stuff. You complain about the slavery stuff they did? How you gonna complain about that if you doing that? I remember I had a gang of niggas upset the street. This shit was funny as hell. They came up to me, they tried to take the basketball. I'm like, why y'all doing that? I'm like, now go do that to them white people that fucked over y'all years back. Bro, they sat there, they was staggered like this. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all programming? They like, you got me, bro. Gave me the basketball back. Now it's like, now, if I go get my brother and he go shoot y'all shit up, I'm wrong for doing that, right? Why y'all always on that program shit, right? Let me go bother this one. That's weak shit. Go get some money. Because you know why? Let me show you how fake y'all are. I'm a realist. I don't give a fuck about nobody rules, nigga. I care about my rules. Let me show you how I do you right here. Right here. Let me show you how weak it is. Watch this. Y'all gangsters and thugs? Yeah. Nigga, we get it popping, nigga. Just the gangster card? Yeah. Pull up with the police card right here. I don't see no gangster and thug card popping out. So stop doing that shit, nigga. That's an act, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. As soon as other boys, y'all all boys. As soon as the boys in blue pull up, oh shit. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Sir. Like, yo, y'all need to stop with the programming, y'all. That shit ain't even like what it is no more. And I pull niggas cards every time, nigga. Just stop with this shit. Ain't nobody playing dick measuring contests with y'all niggas, bro. That's what my mama told me. My mama told me that's what I'm supposed to do. I was raised by my mama. You right, bro. My programming fucked up. Get your programming right. Niggas programming is weak, bro. That's the first thing y'all think about. He got it. Let's start hating on the nigga. That's why the baby shot that nigga inside the motherfucking whatchamacallit. Stop hating on niggas, bro. Shot the nigga right in the Walmart. Stop hating on niggas. He in there with his daughter and got his jewelry on, so let me go rob him. Blow your top off, nigga. Give a fuck about any of that. Fuck wrong with y'all, nigga? Y'all dumb. Y'all supposed to do this. Oh, that's the baby? Yo, bro, look. Can I get a, autograph something, bro? Nah, politely asking. Only if you want to, bro. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I know you with your daughter and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get a picture and shit. You know, look, hold on. I do raps and shit. You know what I'm saying? You think you can help me out? I ain't saying you got to. I'm just trying to push what I got. I got shit going too. I got business going over here. That's what y'all supposed to do. Who the fuck walks up to the star? Let's go shoot the nigga. Yo, and you telling me, right? You telling me we supposed to have sympathy for y'all based on what happened to y'all in slavery. How? Oh, what they did was wrong. What y'all doing is wrong too. It's the same thing. Y'all gonna feel it one day. Watch. Y'all great ancestor gonna pull up on y'all shit like, yeah, what's up with it? No, act thuggish right here. Act thuggish. They gonna be scared straight like, he really returned. Oh my God. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Scared straight. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my God. Have you been forgiven for your sins, Ninja Turtles? Yes, because say that Jesus shit in front of him. Say that Jesus shit in front of him. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell him that. Tell your Messiah about your new Messiah. What you think he gonna say about that? Huh? You think your Messiah, right? You think your Messiah is conquered? That's what you thinking, don't you? Your Messiah is not conquered. How your Messiah conquered? How? What? Cause y'all portrayed him and murdered him? Just like they portraying motherfuckers today. The characteristic don't play one time. They thought they got away with that, right? Huh? They tried to cover that up, right? What happened to your identities? Why y'all covering yourselves up? We're not covering ourselves up. You talking about cover ourselves with clothes? Shut the fuck up. What's your identity? We black. Who named y'all black? Who created y'all to be black? Who y'all creator? Who told y'all that? Oh, so when they get birthed out the womb, they told to be this? Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. How you black and your DNA that gives you forms of information and data to your consciousness that reminds your mind who you are. Oh, so y'all implanting lies in your mind, huh? And keeping the lie keep on going, huh? That's right. Okay. They don't want to identify as a DNA card. Now watch I destroy the whole identity world by going to third dimensional world. You don't want to use identity? Okay, it's okay. Watch this. Pay attention to the setup in the system. You got passports. You have identification cards. Identification cards and passports, when they identify differently. Let me show you. When you get an identification card, right? Your ID, right? Your little standard regular ID. Understand that when you go inside the Department of Motor Vehicles, department from God, the department from what's the truthful identity of your DNA, setups. They walk in here and select a box and can select colors, different nationalities. They identify as a race on an identification card. But pay attention to this. When you go get the US passport, it don't have anything to do with race. It has everything to do with your nationality. It says you are from the USA. It doesn't say you're black. So what the fuck is that? I could step in your third dimensional realm and destroy your shit. Now go within you and show you like how you identify as that based on your DNA. Your DNA has everything to do with your nationality. Setups. So what's the game that y'all playing today? Don't get mad at me because I know. Motherfuckers want me to copy and paste lies inside the technology of my mind and want me to be a lie to myself, right? Get the fuck out of here, boys and girls. The tech don't work like that. You're a fucking I'm a color. You're black in consciousness. Your spell would never work on my conscious. I'm black. Be lack, motherfucker. In consciousness. You understand? Get the fuck out of here with that. That you had to spell a word out, don't you? So wouldn't it not be a spell? Okay, I just decoded your spell. Next spell. Witchcraft motherfuckers. I thought we was the same because you look like me. No. Your conscience has been re-engineered and reclaimed by a false conqueror. Yeah, y'all families is here. Uh-huh. I be looking at them in the skyways. What's happening with it? Yeah, I need to come over here and put that lightning on their ass. Yeah, they being bad down here. They acting like they big, bad, and bullies. Uh-huh. Y'all got a higher ancestors here. And it's being told. They gonna try to run. We don't know what you're talking about. He crazy, he on drugs. Uh-huh. That's what they said about no. They said he was on drugs too. Uh-huh. And then when everything hit the scene, kaboom. Please, can we get in the plane? Can we get in the ark with you, please? No, you're not getting this motherfucker. You got it. Notice that Michael Jackson was on the ark too, right? Setups in your shit. Yeah, everybody know that movie that Michael was in there. Mm-hmm. Michael told y'all too. We love Michael. Yeah, shut the fuck up. We be talking that shit. We love Michael. Now watch this. You like Noah's Ark? Yes, we love Noah's Ark. So you're telling me Noah's Ark is not playing today? No, that was just in the Bible. Stop. Watch this. The technology of your body needs to hold the information and data of Earth and the information and data of the sun. You want to go to heaven, don't you? Yes. Can I ask you a question? Is soul source? Even though I don't know it, yes. So, do you eat any solar intelligence? I don't know what solar intelligence is. That's kind of foreign to me. Breakdown. You have produce, don't you? Yes. You look at the sun as one word, don't you? Yes. The sun, right, is a solar consciousness. What you have to understand that information and data is projected from the sun now to the consciousness of the earth. The conscious of the earth receives, right? Transfer all the information and data towards all plants, produce, everything that comes from the ground. Do you understand that? It's called solar intelligence. You can't see that because your eyes are only locked down to third dimensional physical things. Even though if I show you, see the sun? What is it doing? It's shining, projecting. if the sun does not project the solar information and data to the earth, guess what happened to earth? No more oxygen. Die. Is it registering there? I know and I understand that have some people have dumb logical minds. This is a technological mind. So you might want to get your technological upgrades. Uh-huh. No way, bro. Put that in there. I wasn't even paying attention to the screen, bro. Let me see. Oh, it was a whole bunch of people commenting. I wasn't even paying attention. And today is definitely not Mother's Day. Nope, not in this world. There is no Mother's Day. No way. There is no Mother's Day. Not for me. Hold on, y'all. Record. Data points. My bad. Setups. I had to record this now. That way I had the proof. So today is supposed to be May 10th, 2026 at 10:37 p.m. I wanted to record this in this moment. That way I had the proof that I had said there is no Mother's Day. The reason why I said that is because in this world, the mother that they gave me, I have no connection to. We don't take pictures with each other. We don't call each other. We don't speak to each other. We don't do nothing. The first thing that's in people's minds that I'm reading is, well, why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you? And the thing is, people don't understand in relationships is that it takes two. It doesn't take one. I'm not supposed to just give to you because your title. No. What matters to me is not your title, but based on the actions of how you treat me. That's what matters to me. And if that doesn't matter to you, and it's okay, I have to walk away from you. Yeah, I don't have to stay with you. I don't have to do that. Yeah, I don't have to do that. That's what I don't have to do. That's it. That's just it. If you don't understand, like, a relationship go both ways. If I'm just beneficial to you and you're never beneficial to me, then I have to walk away because I'm allowing myself to be used. I'm not supposed to do that to myself. It has nothing to do with you. You don't even matter. What matters is what I'm doing with myself. The mother doesn't matter because I'm allowing myself to be used and I'm watching it, how I feel, how I'm ignoring myself. That matters to me. I don't care if it doesn't matter to you. I don't care about that. It doesn't, like, I don't care if you don't care, but I care about myself enough to walk away from you. And I don't care about your motherly, like, word. I don't care about that. It's about how you treat me. And if you don't care about that, then I care about myself enough to walk away from you so you don't treat me like that no more. Thank you. You don't have to care. Because if I say to myself, you need to care, then that holds power in my mind. Thank you. You don't have to care. But I'm going to care enough to walk away. Now, that shows you I care about myself. Thank you. So, with that being said, or whatever the case may be, there is no such thing as Mother's Day. For me, everybody else, y'all do what y'all do. For me, there is no Mother's Day. Only Mother's Day that I support is the Mother Earth. That's about it. And that's every day. I go out there and talk to her all the time. I don't care what's going on. Shit. Replacement on a replacement consciously. You don't understand consciousness and you still within the physical realm, that's on you. That got nothing to do with me. I know how to let go of things. And that's what scares a lot of people in this world. How I can just let shit go. It scares them. It really scares them. Like, I done had a lot of people that's afraid, like, you're just gonna walk away like that? Yeah, I'm done. And it scares them because they're like, they feel just like how I feel. I'm not gonna be remembered by you no more. Right. Walk away. Guess what happens? All the damage stops. Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, much majority of your trauma is stimulate from your childhood. Trying to tell you, you gotta ask yourself, where does it start? Sometimes it may not be what your parents made. It may be something else. Right? Right. But at the same time, if you can see where it's stimulated from, it's time to shut it off. Yeah. I'm not into like some people are they may look at the title of like mother and father and they will submit to being abused. No, I'm not doing none of that. I'm going to rebel. Yeah, I'm a hard-headed kid. Okay? So, if you don't treat me right cuz I'm supposed to be your child, I'm going to treat you right too. You don't treat me right, rebel. Give a fuck about none of that. Give a fuck about that. That's mommy. Mommy fucking us up. Mommy got us poor. Mommy got us on welfare. So I'm supposed to be a son that's supposed to lie to its mind? Boy, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Listen, let me tell you something real quick. You see 50 Cent son? The dumb one, nigga. With his mama. I'm not one of them. Got it? All right. Motherfuckers be lost as hell in the game sometimes. What's wrong with y'all? It's gonna be new hot topics in this bitch about this. Ain't nobody about to sit here and go through this mess. Hell no, we gonna get to telling on y'all motherfuckers. You know what start happening, right? A lot of things start happening. Definitely do. For real. A lot of things start going on. You be like, bruh. Yeah, that's why people don't want us to talk about things. That shit come with power. Mm-hmm. We're gonna bring back the shame game too. Hell yeah. Shame motherfuckers. Shame your ass for your ghetto-ness. Shame your ass. Getting sick of that shit, bruh. For real. You know how many ancestors that I done seen in pictures? I'm talking about very nice pictures, bro. Paintings, beautiful things. They got nice long coats on. They doing business. They working with each other. I'm like, yo, what happened to those days, bruh? Oh, nah, we don't do that shit no more. You know, we do the Nipsey Hustle shit. What that is? Oh, I'm gonna show you right here. Nigga come from gang right here. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, he trying to upgrade the gang, right? Gang take him out right here. Like, wow. So that's what Ninja Turtles do? Like, yeah, I don't want to play with them. I'm good. That left a bad stain. Like, so hold on. He came from y'all shit. And so being that he uplifting it, he get knocked off? So stop. How y'all need help? Y'all don't need help. Y'all selling illusions too. Yeah, y'all don't need help. Y'all want to stay like that. That's what that told me. Hell yeah. Motherfuckers telling me, we in the ghetto, we poor. We fucked up, bro. We need some help. Okay, help get sent through there and they knock it off. I'm good. I ain't going in that motherfucker. I'm all right. I go in that motherfucker. I need 100 snipers in this bitch. I ain't playing with nothing. Lay everything on the ground. I'm not give a fuck about nothing. Cause it be niggas in there that be getting raised by their mamas and shit, and the mama put hate in them and shit, and the nigga go out there and really do something to a one that's doing something for the whole community. Like, hell no. I'm good. This shit is real. This shit is real. I'm looking at this shit like, oh nah, I'm good. I feel like all them little communities need to get blown the fuck up. Word. Word, because it won't be no more hate no more. Right. That's what y'all becoming. Underneath y'all mama conscious. Hate. Hate your brother. Shoot your brother. That's some weak shit. That's weak. That's not thug. That's weak. The funny thing about it is you could tell it's weak because the cops were standing there and probably wouldn't even went down. See? That's weak, bruh. Anybody that got a mind that think that shit was some shit to celebrate, y'all niggas demonic as a bitch. Y'all niggas demons. That's what y'all is. Low-tech ass demons that's gonna get scorched from the face of the fucking earth. That's just what's gonna happen. Like, why would y'all do some dumb shit like that? That's dumb. That's dumb. And then this the funny thing about it. They be like, oh, the rich niggas, they don't do nothing for the community. Like, I wouldn't want to do nothing for the community either. If I was from your community. I'm not from your community, but I wouldn't want to do nothing for it either. I mean, every time somebody that's of something, they get knocked off. Nipsey, PNB Rock. What the fuck is this? This is just normal? So knock the ones off that's actually trying to make the community into something. I'm being honest with you. If all rappers said we ain't doing shit for the community, I can understand because every time they come around is let's try to pluck them. If they don't come around and they just get their money from afar off streams, white people be buying into their music. They don't need y'all. Y'all not buying nothing. What y'all buying? Y'all don't even come to concerts like that. Setups. I know the market, bro. Y'all do streams. That's what y'all do. Y'all don't come to concerts like that. Your mom holding y'all back from y'all memories. Right. That's why you can't come to concert. You can't afford this shit. You think I'm picking on you? No. It's other ones that look just like you, but they can afford to go there. They know what I'm talking about. They understand, like, now he right. We got mom and dad in the house. So we actually do go to concerts. See? I be there with them. They mom got money, they dad got money. You just come from a community where your mama got welfare, which is no money, setups. See? And you was taught when you see us, right? Rob us. See? Dumb. That's all right. All y'all ones that's raised up right, get your pistol permits. Yes, sir. Right there. Get the firing off on these motherfuckers. Come over here and rob me. No, come over here. You raised by your mother and shit? Yeah. Knock the moon down. Right there. Tech. Give a fuck about any of that. I don't give a fuck if you poor. Give a fuck about what you've been through. Do you know why? All that shit in the hood is fake as a bitch. Anyone can understand, like, let's go see the great ancestors right here with the long coats. Let me see. Let me ask you a question, ancestor, right here, right? Mr. Frederick Douglass, let me ask you a question, right? So y'all was fighting and trying to do shit? Like, yes. So y'all wasn't trying to fight against each other? No. Starting to stand up for each other. Okay, okay, I understand that. 10 for that, copy. Let's go over here to some other great ancestors. Let me see. Wow, that's a beautiful woman right there. Wow, she actually helping him. So they actually was doing this shit in the past. Why they not doing this shit right now in the future? What the fuck going on? What's this? Huh? Ah. Imagine this right here, right? Imagine this, baby. Imagine this shit. Imagine all the black people on the earth, all their ancestors returning. Imagine that. Imagine all their ancestors right there just watching them like, oh, so that's how they do things. Oh, imagine that. Imagine all black people just being watched by their greatest ancestors in real time, like they in front of you. And the thing about black people is this, they know it. Why you think they keep on attacking you? That lets you know they know. They're not fools to the game. They just act like they slow and we destituted and we ain't got nothing to live for. Because everything that you said was right. All it does is take is some unity. Unity. Some Y, right? Unity got the letter Y in there, right? They always trying to ban Y's vision of how he viewed things. Ain't that right, black people today? They say, we're not trying to block Y. Okay, when Y tell you do unity, that's a new vision. And y'all trying to block it. Isn't that right, black people today? I catch them in this shit every fucking time, Frank. Catch them in this shit every. Y'all not trying to block out Y's vision? Y just told you, I want unity. That's what he said to you. He said that to all of y'all. In your dreams while you're ignoring him and everything. And it's okay. But at least I caught you and told you I caught you. See? See, the difference is, right? While I'm speaking, right? I'm doing the opposite of what y'all doing. So myself watching too. Watching me too. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, um, y'all have as much fun as y'all can down there. But I will say, y'all being watched at an all-time high. And y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all know what y'all doing is wrong. Y'all know that. Especially when they give you that look in your face, that eye. They give you that look like, y'all got a lot of answering to do. They'll be sitting there on that earth. We sorry. No, act thuggish and gangster with me. Isn't that what you do? Beat your ancestor, right? Back into the system, right? Tell him to eat dead things. Tell him that he's weird for not eating dead things, right? Right. Because you want him to be dead like you. They're not understanding what you're saying. Dead. D. D-E. Add. You're not de-adding your mind? If you put death in your mind, is it an add or is it a subtraction? Because you would be subtracting the intelligence of your mind based on what you de-add with your mind. You think I was talking about dead, but the spell say de-add. So, if you have generations and generations that de-add the intelligence of their mind and make their minds unintelligent, then if the mind stays unintelligent, then guess what happens? You all can be used. I mean, you don't go with the intelligence of Y anymore. You don't. Look at the trees. They all resemble Y. You don't go wise off of Y's intelligence because your mind don't want to be wise no more. That's what you're supposed to go against though. Y is everywhere. He in the trees, he everywhere. Even though you try to block the dimension within the dimension of your, eyes, it doesn't mean that he can't be viewed. He can still view you. How you don't know the tree's got Y in it? It's in front of you. How you don't know that? See, everybody keep thinking it's this old world, and it's not. Everybody being watched. Everybody. And the reason why everybody being watched is to see if y'all gonna install the variation of your future selves or the variation of your past selves. You don't have time. That's an illusion. You just have action. And your action generates motion. In motion, in everything that you do, your eye is not looking or seeing. Your eye is analyzing and recording the data of what your body does. So, if you do the actions of the past, then the mind become the past. If you did the actions of the future, then the mind becomes the future. You should probably pay attention to what your body do and not trying to pay attention to what you want to fight against. Because the illusion is that you think you are fighting against me, but you're only fighting against yourself. Either way it goes, the world always comes back to me. No matter if you align with me or if you want to fight me. I never lose wars. I give you illusions that I lose wars in order to conquer your mind. If I can conquer your mind with thought, then I still have control. Some people can see different frequencies. Some people can see different things happening in front of them. They may not understand. Some people see flashing lights sometimes. Some people see things go in front of them and they don't understand it yet. But what happens if the ones that is installing the information and data in their minds to become their self, their eyes is not going to see just in the past world no more. They get new vision to see into the new world that we already in. They just got to understand. Some of them just watch. They don't say anything. But hopefully I can give them some type of clarity. But we is in a new world. We just have to make our decisions. It's getting closer to the 7th, and then the 8th, then the 9th. Then whatever happens, happens. But think about this. Most people say we are going to the future. But what happens if you gotta go to the past first in order to get to the future? Remember, we all was the past. So when you go through your past, you gotta change things within yourself. That way you don't reflect as the past anymore. Now that you don't reflect as the past, you know about it. You know the knowledge that's within it. So you owe a key to the past by knowing the knowledge. Not that the knowledge has conquered you, but being in the knowing. That way they can't use the past on you anymore. Now it's a key. The past would be more of like the hell version of yourself. The future would be more of like the heaven. So, if you download the past, then it's like you sending your own self to hell. But if you download the future, then it's like sending yourself to the future. Let me show you what I mean. They got these images. And it's a fight that's happening in real time. How can I say this? We got this war. And it's still happening today. It just don't be talked about. And it really be coming down to the image of the Christ. It do. And it be happening every single day. Every day. It's not like it's been forgotten. But I will say, right? What happened if we all in a dream where we think the things that happen? What happened? What happened if everything that people think they did to Christ, what happened if it didn't happen? What happened if we in a dream and this is like majority of it's based on thoughts and the thoughts playing out in the mind, but it don't mean it's real. Imagine it. And then the one that y'all want to sacrifice is just watching. He just watching your thoughts. He just like, okay, they want to do this to me, do this to me, do this to me, do this to me. Wow, okay. Imagine that. And then you wake up from the dream and he's standing right there. Imagine this. You know how y'all be killing each other in the streets? Imagine y'all killing each other in the streets. And then y'all wake up from the dream and y'all standing right next to each other. You see the black girl over here? You see how she fucked over her brother? Imagine her waking up from that dream and she's standing right next to her brother. What happened if her brother say, I caught you? I caught you. I caught what you wanted to do to me. So this is how you feel about me. You think they don't got all right to do what they need to do? You showed them in a conscious dream. Do you know what the fuck we are in? Motherfucker. Motherfucker. The motherfucker, I'm gonna say this motherfucker. The motherfuckers you around that's in your family that you know that's right. If you done them wrong, you better make that shit right. You better not try to get on your motherfucking knees talking about Jesus. This shit ain't nothing to fuck with, bro. This ain't nothing to fuck with. Bro, this is why I had to get things in the beginning of my past. I had to get shit right because it was some shit that I looked at myself and I was just like, that wasn't right. Damn, I got to get this shit right. And it was a situation where my brother always tell me this, but he like, I know it wasn't you. I know it's just the past. And it was a situation where he really needed me and I wasn't there. And that shit kind of hit me. And I was like, I'll never let that shit happen again. That's why now he be like, yo, you always be there for me, bro. I'm like, I always was there. Like, I always been there for you. Even when I was small, I just got tricked up in this world, bro. Like, my bad. He like, bruh. But my brother, he's so he got a big heart like me, and he understand things. He like, bruh, cause I'm the bigger brother, and he supposed to be the little brother, but he like a big brother to me from at certain times and shit. And he was just like, bro, I'm be honest with you. Sometimes you gotta go through your experiences to feel like that in order to come back and be like, damn, I'll never do that. He like, I understand things where you gotta go through your experiences of what you don't want in order to get to do what you really want. And he was like, just being honest with you, like, he's like, obviously you value the relationship with yourself in order to have a relationship with me. And I'm like, nah, you right, bro. He was like, that's why I'm forgiving. He was like, man, you got to go through that shit, bro. He was like, shit is like trial and error. And I'm like, damn, like, you not mad at me, bro? He like, nah. He said, I can't be, bro. I can't be. I'm like, we just the same because if the shoe was on the other foot, I couldn't be mad at you. I really couldn't. I'd be just like, you just went through your experiences. I'm gonna tell you, I did feel like this, but I'm over that shit because I see the brighter picture. You trying to make things right with me, so I'm not going to argue with you, especially if you're trying to make things right. I'm only gonna tell you what, like, bro, you know what I mean. When I need you and shit, you know what I mean. Just be there in my corner, bro, because I'm gonna be there for you and shit. And it's like I understood that, and I was like, damn. Like I always been there for him when we was small. It's just like I got older, start getting some money and all this other shit. I kind of forgot about him. Like, how the fuck I did that? I gotta change that shit. And then so now we had to go back in the past. Like we had to go to the past. I had to change. And then he told me like a couple of weeks before, he was like, yo, bro. He was like, it just hit me. I was like, what? He was like, you the only the one that's there for me. I was like, I wanted to be there for you though. That's the thing. Like, I wanted to be there for you. Like, I didn't want to just walk off on you. Like, you somebody. And I know that. Like, I can't lie to myself and say my brother not someone. No, he's definitely someone. For sure. He's definitely someone. That's why I be so. That's why now he be like, he look at me now. He like, it's like me turning my flame back on. And so when I fight for him, he be like, I be like, you don't understand it yet, cause I ain't done it in so long. He like, damn, bro. So he's like, I can see it in you. Like, you don't. It's been so long since I stood up for you that you look at me like, this how you operate? Like, yeah. Like, okay, I got to get used to this shit because for me, I got some people say I have intuition and vision. So it's like I can watch people come around a certain person and I can pick up on shit and know like this person is not for you. They're not for you, no. And then the person look at me like, how do you know that? Don't worry about that. All I'm gonna say is this. When they come around, I'm not gonna be around. Okay? And if something dumb happens, don't come back looking at me like, bro, you was right. Didn't I tell you? Okay. See, my brother, he has the same thing. But he, you know what I mean? I don't know how he use it, but he use it. But for me, I can see certain shit. So I remember one time I told him, like, yeah, these people here, I don't think they're in your best interest. And then when it played out, bro was like, I see exactly what you're talking about. He was like, when I see you act like that, he like, I can't look at you like you, because he wasn't looking at me like I was wrong. He was just looking at me like I just never seen you act like this. See what I'm saying? So he's not familiar to it. See? So I said, you ever see me act like that again? You understand? Like I'm gonna let things play out, but before it plays, I'm gonna let you know this motherfucker's not for you. That way, when it plays, you know, like, yeah, bro, intuition is his shit is through the roof. God damn, this motherfucker be knowing. Yes. You gotta watch. Once you get to watch, like a bird eye view, just watch. Just uh okay. All right. That's moving like this. Pattern recognition right here. Yeah, that's this right here. See? There you go. That's what I'm telling you. That's why I'd be like, bird eye view. Let me see. Hmm. That's not moving the way it's moving. Yeah. Should be funny. People be like, how the fuck do? Because I know. You can't fool a Noah. You can't fool a Noah. You can't do that. He knows. Okay? All right. If anything, they trying to fool themselves. That's what they doing. No, they're trying to fool themselves. For real, for real. I ain't with it. For real, for real. Where's my other little my whatchamacallit at? I know it's close. I know it is. I know some of them probably telling them right now, they probably in there telling them like, y'all need to get yourselves right. Y'all need to get right. Y'all do. Yeah. Y'all doing all that ignoring program and this, that, and the third. That shit ain't working. Word. Y'all ancestors about to whoop y'all asses. For real. That's what's gonna happen. Watch. Motherfuckers be thinking we just be talking. We just talking about random shit. You remember what they had said, right? Now look, pay attention so you can understand. Remember, I'm not talking about this shit for no reason. I'm just showing you, right, in the third dimension, right, where you can go find it. Okay? Remember, remember on TikTok, even on YouTube, on majority of social media apps, a lot of this information and data is to send you a remembery. Remember. Do you understand? Okay. Specifically on TikTok, they were showing a lot of videos when it came to this is what happened. It looked like the sun, right? And what it looks like is you'll look at the sun and then the whole reality would turn from the sun now into like a light and then the whole room white. Baby. You talking about motherfuckers' bodies sitting right next to each other and they all on a conscious experience. And everybody watching it like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, I did this to you, nigga, got away with it, nigga, yeah, like, oh, that's right. You know they got this shit in many of movies, right? Yeah, people don't like hearing that. That's what they don't want to hear. They like, hold on, stop. So you telling me your body could be sitting right next to my body? Now, think. Setups in your shit. What happened if they wake up on the other side and they know what you motherfuckers done? Remember the Matrix? Remember they can go in the back of the plug and unplug the motherfucker? Bruh. Bruh. Let me see this motherfucker did this. Unplug this motherfucker. Nigga on the ram drop. Like, people don't like that part, bro. No way you just what? I made my own scene out of it. What? Imagine that. Imagine you just like, yeah, let me see this motherfucker. This stupid motherfucker knocked me off right here. Like, no way. Unplug this motherfucker. Like, yo. That'd be some shit, right? I mean, people don't like that right there. They're like, hell no. What the fuck? Boy, what the fuck, boy? Boy. Boy, wake your ass up right here. Like, yeah, tap on the nigga joint. Tell him, wake the fuck up, nigga. The fuck you doing? Like, oh, everybody in the dream realm, they don't even know. They're like, okay, look, when you get down there, you gotta do such such this and such. Everybody like, man, fuck that dream shit, nigga. Nigga, fuck that nigga. Nigga, we doing other shit. Bitch ass nigga. Like, yo, he created this whole shit. What y'all doing? Yo, this world crazy. This world crazy as fuck, boy. Them motherfuckers get unplugged. They gonna be, oh shit. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm gonna stay right with myself for real. I'm good. Yeah, these motherfuckers crazy. These motherfuckers. I gotta go to the store and shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Imagine, bro. Imagine a motherfucker, right? Imagine a motherfucker you did wrong, and then you wake out the dream. You like. Imagine you going to sleep like, oh yeah, I'm going to sleep. Yeah. Oh man. You wake up, and then when you wake up, motherfucker, like, oh yeah, motherfucker, in the game right here, dumbass nigga, you did this to me right here, dumb nigga. You a dumb nigga. Like, yo, you know how bad y'all would feel? I'm not doing that. That's too easy. You think I'm gonna just let your shit wake up? Hell no. Fuck all that. Right here. Let me see this. This the one that did it? Yeah. Give me that damn plug thing. Unplug this motherfucker. There you go. Fall down. Motherfucker like the Matrix, nigga. What's up? I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. Make your body do the belly flop. There you go. Right there. Like, yo, that person just fell on the ground. Just got unplugged, motherfucker. Unplugged. There you go. You don't want to be plugged up to a system and shit, right? Motherfucker, get in your system and be like, let me see this shit. Unplug this whole motherfucker. Everybody fall down. Give a fuck about none of that. You know that can happen, right? Yeah, that can happen. Yeah, y'all dumb as a bitch. These motherfuckers made a system, linked all their minds up to it, like, yeah. Somebody get in that motherfucker, it's over. I ain't getting there.